Hello, and welcome back for more Fallout 3. We rejoined me and Liberty here inside of Vault 112. Last time we began the quest to find Father yet again, and stopped and picked up the sneak bobblehead along the way in the Yaowai Caverns. Today we have to enter a Tranquility lounger here in Vault 112 and find out what's going on. Here you can see all of the residents in their little pods. We have Subject T. Dithers, an unknown subject. We believe this is Father. Yep, looks a little like Father there. M. Simpson. There's another unoccupied pod. Maybe able to use this one. Nope, I say unoccupied. William Foster, unoccupied. This one. That one's broken. All right, we are limited to the one. G. Nussbaum. P. Nussbaum. T. Nussbaum. J. Rockwell. R. Rockwell. Another unoccupied one. That's ours. All right, we've come around. So, yeah, all of the residents are here slumbering in their Tranquility pods. And, yep, that's what we've been instructed to do, thanks to the helpful little robo-brain over here. Gave us our Vault 112 jumpsuit and told us to climb on in. So, here we go. Let's enter the lounger. And once again, we've entered the Matrix. This little, I guess it's more sepia tone than grayscale.
Hey there, sport. Beautiful day, isn't it? Say, you should go talk to Betty. She's waiting for you over on the playground. Have fun, sport.
Yeah, so here we are in Tranquility Lane. Nice, bucolic little suburban sprawl. Well, not so much sprawl, cul-de-sac. But, let's go find Betty in the park here.
Hi there. Oh, someone new to play with. What good luck I have lately. I was just starting to get bored. Oh, we're going to have so much fun.
And you are?
I'm Betty. I live here on Tranquility Lane. Want to play a game?
Game? What's going on here? I will go with what's going on here.
We're going to play a game now, silly. That's what's going on.
Well, I'm looking for my father. Have you seen him?
Gee, I don't know. What's he like?
He's a scientist. He's looking for Dr. Braun.
That's your daddy? Oh, we're going to have so much fun. This is going to be the best game ever.
Right, a game? Okay, I guess.
I knew you would. It's a really simple game. All you have to do is make Timmy Nussbaum cry.
Oh, yeah, what kind of a game is this?
It'll be funny. Come on, you'll see. Make him cry, and then come back here, and we'll talk some more.
You have to go find Timmy Nussbaum and make him cry, I guess. Hello, doggy. Doc. Good doggy. Alright, well, there's little Timmy Nussbaum at his lemonade stand. Before talking to him, though, let's go talk to some of the other residents here, like Janet Rockwell.
Good day to you.
Have you seen my dad?
Your dad? No, I haven't. I'm sure he's around here somewhere.
What can you tell me about this neighborhood?
Roger suggested we move here. I don't quite remember when that was. It's very nice. We're doing quite well.
Okay, well, I have to go now.
Have a great day.
Hello.
Mr. Foster?
Hiya, kiddo. What's the good word?
Have you seen my dad?
Can't say that I have, kiddo. Don't worry. I'm sure he'll turn up.
What can you tell me about Timmy Nussbaum?
The Nussbaum boy, huh? Quiet kid. Seems like his parents don't give him much wiggle room. Just between you and me, kiddo, he looks like he's what we'd have called a mama's boy back in my day.
What can you tell me about the neighborhood?
Nice place. Real nice. Everyone's friendly and always happy to lend a hand.
And nice day, isn't it?
Yep, you've got that right. Heck of a day to get some work done outdoors.
All right, well, I have to go now.
Bye-bye.
Okay, in a little like Operation Anchorage, we could press upon them that it's a simulation, but they just don't get it. They'll just think we're a little touched in the head or something. Who else can we find out here? Get some more info on Timmy. We'll search his house too. No, I don't see anybody else in the street. Where's Timmy's house? Here we go. We'll go inside and talk to his parents.
Good day.
Oh, hi there.
Well, hi there.
Have you seen my dad?
Nope, afraid not. Don't you worry about it, though. You'll find him.
What can you tell me about Timmy Nussbaum?
My boy Timmy? Good kid. Straight-laced, good head on his shoulders. Never been in so much as a fist fight. We're a close-knit family. Don't know what any of us would do if something happened.
What can you tell me about the neighborhood?
You mean besides how wonderful it is to live here? Everyone's very friendly. Even old lady Dithers, though she's lost most of her marbles.
A nice day, isn't it?
Of course it is. It's America, isn't it?
All right, well, we have to go.
Have a great day.
Maybe it was on the kitchen. Yeah, we want this. Military school brochure. The brochure promotes the Hoffman Training Academy with the tagline, turning the delinquents of today into the leaders of tomorrow. Yeah, all right, we'll go have a word with Timmy.
Hello.
And now it's Janet again.
Good day.
His mother, Pat Nussbaum.
Good day to you.
What can you tell me about Timmy Nussbaum?
Timmy? Oh, he's a good boy. George and I are so proud of him. I don't care what Mabel says. I don't think military school would do him any good at all. I have half a mind to give her that brochure back and tell her just what she can do with it.
Okay, and have you seen my dad?
No, sweetie, I haven't. I'm sure he'll come looking for you before long, though.
And nice day, isn't it?
It sure is, but it always is here.
And what can you tell me about the neighborhood?
Well, George and I have been here, why, as long as I can remember.
Okay, well, I have to go now.
Take care now.
All right, I don't see anybody else. We'll just go talk to Timmy now. Hey, Timmy.
Hi there, I'm Timmy. Wanna play?
Well, we don't have very good chances on that speech check. Now, if we could straight up tell him Betty says I should make you cry. Have you seen my dad?
Your dad? Nope, I haven't. Did he get lost?
And what can you tell me about the neighborhood?
It's okay, I guess. I don't really have nobody to play with, except for Betty. And she's kind of, well, she's mean.
Curious. Betty says I should make you cry.
What? No, she didn't. Did she? I don't like her. She's creepy, and she laughs at stuff that isn't funny.
Oh, hey, look what I found. You're getting sent to military school.
What? No, I'm not.
Look, I've got the brochure right here. You're going, pal.
But I don't want to go away. I don't want to leave my mommy.
And yeah, we lose karma for this. That's alright, it'll work out in the end. Aw, sorry, Timmy. Alright, let's go tell Betty.
You won
Betty.
the game. Yay, you did it. Good job.
A clever approach. I'm not sure I would have considered it. Very encouraging. Your reward for winning the game is to ask a single question. I will answer honestly and frankly.
Let's see. Where's my father? What is this place? Who are you? How do I get out of here? Where's my father?
Ah, yes. A predictable question, I suppose. Your father is here, in Tranquility Lane. He's quite safe for now, though he can no longer hound me with his incessant questioning.
Perhaps you will see more of him in time.
What do I have to do to see him?
Now that is just the sort of question you should be asking.
You understand that I am in control, then? Excellent. You are far more promising than your father.
Alright, what do you want me to do?
Pay a visit to the Rockwells. They're very happily married, and I'd like you to change that. Put an end to their marriage, and we'll talk.
Fine, but it's only because I want more answers from you.
Rationalize it any way you'd like. If you succeed, we'll continue our discussion.
Alright, so we gotta break up the Rockwell's marriage now. Which house is theirs? Their names are on the mailboxes too. Simpsons. There are a couple of ways we could do this. Pearsons. Be one of them. Let's go. Bithers. This abandoned house. Hi there, Mr.
Good
Foster.
day. Hiya, kiddo. What's the good word?
Can you tell me anything about the Rockwell's marriage?
Now, what's a kid like you want to know about that? Kind of grown-up stuff to be worried about, don't you think? Well, don't you worry your head about it. They worked out their problems a while ago. Haven't heard them fight in a long time.
All right, well, we have to go.
Bye-bye!
Well, here's Nussbaum's house. And, yeah, here's Timmy the gnome. After the thing, Timmy turns into a lawn gnome. Alright, the Rockwells and the Hendersons, I think. I want more gossip. That's just a regular garden gnome.
Good day.
Yeah, let's just talk to
Good.
them for a moment.
Good day to you.
Let's see. Anything you want to tell me about your marriage, or Betty wants me to break up your marriage? Yeah, anything you want to tell me about your marriage?
Now, see here. That's not anything for you to be asking about. Our marriage is our business and it's private. Why can't people just understand that and just leave us alone?
All right, well, we have to go.
Take care now.
And Janet,
Hello, sweetie. How are you?
anything you want to tell me about your marriage?
Our marriage? Oh, goodness. What kind of a question is that? Mabel didn't put you up to this, did she? What a silly thing to ask about.
Okay. Well, we have to go.
Have a great day.
Let's look around their house. There are a couple of ways we could do this. There's an easy way in an amusing way. Janet Rockwell's diary. I just don't know what to do anymore. When Roger's not in that stupid basement, he's outside sweet-talking that hussy, Martha Simpson. He claims there's nothing between them, but I know it's all a lie. I found a woman's pendant once on Roger's workbench, but of course I said nothing. That's me, Janet Rockwell, prim and proper housewife, living a perfect life here on Tranquility Lane. Some days I wish I really had beat her to death with that rolling pin. Then Roger would know I'm the only girl in the world. So, yeah. That's hubby's fooling around with, Mabel?
Hello.
Simpson?
You don't belong here. You're not supposed to be here. It's not real, none of it. It needs to end. The suffering must end.
Finally, someone who knows what's going on. How do I get out of here?
We're not really here. We're not really talking. It's all made up. Make believe. We're sleeping, dreaming. The dream became a nightmare. It has to end. It just has to. But we're not in charge. He is. And he doesn't want us to wake up.
Who are you talking about?
He calls himself Betty now, but he's still the same. He can put on a new face all he likes, but underneath he's still evil. Braun. Bastard thinks because he helped create this place, he's God here. But I know he still uses the fail-safe terminal. I know it.
What failsafe? What are you talking about?
It's in the abandoned house. He doesn't want us going in there because he's afraid we might find it. It's the only terminal to the outside. The only way to shut the whole thing down. You've got to find it.
Right, and there's, yeah, Miss Dithers. She knows what's going on. She's the only one that remembers. Down here in the basement, there's Roger's desk. We have nothing interesting to place on there at this time. All right. Okay, but we don't need to be down there yet. Kitchen? Yep. Yes.
Good day.
We're going to take the rolling pin.
Good day.
Now there's Martha Simpson.
Hello, sweetie. How are you?
Nice day, isn't it?
I suppose. I hadn't really noticed.
Can you tell me anything about the Rockwell's marriage?
Why are you asking me? I don't know anything. And why should I care about their marriage anyway?
Okay, if you say so.
People around here should mind their own business.
All right, we have to go.
Have a great day.
Which house was yours? This way. Check her house, too. That's the abandoned house. Miss Dithers. Just because she was sitting there didn't necessarily mean it was her house. Henderson. Anybody in here?
How may I serve you, mistress?
Okay. No, this way. Okay, there's Martha's house. Nothing. Right, but if we head upstairs. Oh, Mabel.
Well, hi there.
Can you tell me anything about the Rockwell's marriage?
Well, they're just so nice, aren't they? It's good the two of them worked everything out.
What do you mean, worked everything out?
Oh, well, I'm not one to talk, but there was that fight last year. Everyone could hear them arguing. Janet thought there was something going on with Roger and Martha Simpson. He eventually convinced her it wasn't true. But I've seen the way Martha looks at him. Janet may believe him, but I sure don't.
All right, well, hey, thanks for the tip.
Tip? Oh, I wouldn't call it that. Just something I heard is all.
Yeah, Fiona.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, all their conversations are more or less the same, too. Have you seen my dad? No, sweetie. Oh, can you tell me more about the neighborhood? Oh, it's just the best, isn't it? And nice day. Oh, sure is lovely. So, meh. There we go. Lacy underwear. Now, if we wanted to, we could take that back over to the Rockwells and place it downstairs on the workbench. And that'll get things started.
Good day.
No, not me. Martha Simpson is who we're looking for. Reason we grabbed the rolling pin. So...
Hello.
I probably should have kept running around. I don't know if it has the Andersons or not. This gets a little annoying. Running in circles around the yard. Nuss bombs. She was outside. Hopefully she's gone home. Rockwell's again. Miss Henderson's. Simpson. Or wait, yeah, that's who we want. Simpson. Be in the house.
Say,
You
Martha.
are.
Oh, Mabel, did you want to look for a new robot? I know you're not comfortable with yours. I don't want a new one. I don't even really want the one I have now. I don't trust it, Martha. Not a bit. Really, Mabel, it's fine. There's no reason to feel uncomfortable. It's just another machine. Just the same, I don't trust it. I swear. It watches me sometimes.
That's a little
Oh,
pertinent.
Mabel,
but-
you worry too much. It's fine.
And this is just a simulation.
Don't
Hi,
even think
Mabel.
about it. How's it going? I'm annoyed, Martha. Timmy left his roller skates in my house again.
Yeah.
He needs to learn to pick up after himself.
And Jeff, we lose a little bit more karma for that. So,
Good day.
now that we conked Martha in the head with
Good day.
Janet's rolling pin, I'm terrible with these names. I can't remember who's who right now. Let's go back and have a word with the husband, Mr. Rockwell.
Hey there, little lady. How's it going?
Bad news, Roger. Your wife is a psychopath.
What? What are you talking about?
Janet snapped. She killed Martha in cold blood. Look at this rolling pin.
Oh my God, what is that? Is that blood? And brains? Janet did this to Martha? She really did snap, didn't she? My God. Janet, what have you done?
What on earth are you talking about, Roger?
How could you? How could you do that to her? Have you lost your mind?
Roger, stop it. You're scaring me.
You should be in a sanitarium or a prison. You're out of your damn mind. You just stay away from me, you hear me?
And I think that way's a little more entertaining than planning the lingerie on the workbench. Instead, she just kind of screams at him and tells him to get out. All right, back to Betty. All right,
Poor
Dr.
Janet
Braun.
and Ro-
Quite a clever interpretation of the rules. I'll have to reset the system to restore Martha, but it's well worth the effort. You have taken a far greater interest in these little games than your father did. He found the whole thing beneath him.
I forgot to admit, this is kind of fun. What can I do next?
I am pleased to see I'm not the only one being entertained. You're far more agreeable than your father. If you wish for more, then so be it. But let's raise the stakes a bit this time. I'd like you to kill Mabel Henderson. But do be creative about it. Beating her to death just won't suffice. Put some effort into it.
You'll never see it coming.
Music to my ears.
Oh dear. Yes, Betty's an evil little girl. And Find the right house again. Henderson. All right. Side. And she's home. Let's see. I have a couple ways we can do this. Okay. One, here's the oven. The old gas oven could be tampered with to knock the pilot light fixture loose, but that could be really dangerous. Be nothing there. And a computer terminal. And yeah, we could play with the robot, initiate cleaning program, initiate security program, or disable security screening. Is there another option? Look around the house. One. Radio. Okay.
Hello.
I think it might just be the robot in the oven. All right, we'll head back down. I think that's all we got. Well, yeah, we could make the gutsy malfunction, or Mr. Handy, rather. But, oh, no, get out of there. Let's go back to the oven. And we'll fiddle with the pilot light. You fiddle with the pilot light and the gas pipe. The smell of gas fills the air. And hey, Miss Anderson.
Hello, sweetie. How are you?
Oh, good. I heard you bake really tasty pies. Can you make one for me?
Well, sure I can, sweetie. Let me just go light the oven to get it warming up.
Oops. And we lose more karma for killing yet another townsperson. Back to Betty.
Oh, Mabel. Always good for a laugh. Appliances certainly can be dangerous, can't they?
You are most resourceful, and you certainly do get results. You have exceeded my expectations. And now, we come to the last tasks that I have for you. Succeed, and you shall be granted whatever you wish.
How do I know you're being honest with me?
I think you'll find that I've been quite honest with you thus far. You have no discernible reason to mistrust me. In the doghouse, out behind the abandoned home, are a mask and knife. Don the mask and become the pint-sized slasher. Use the knife to eliminate all the residents of Tranquility Lane.
Who is the pint-sized slasher?
He is a figure of myth, born of old campfire stories. You will make him a reality. The residents will know you and they will fear you. When they have all been eliminated, return to me.
Why are you doing all of this?
Because I can, of course.
I have total power here. I may do whatever I wish. And over these many years, I have found that I wish to see others suffer.
People, they don't deserve to be punished. What happens with this line? But you could leave the vault, find somewhere else to live.
Are you mad? I've been here for almost 200 years. My body is in no condition to be used for anything. And yet here in Tranquility Lane, I am as strong and youthful as I care to be. No, I think I'll stay here, thank you. And you will now do as you're told. The slasher awaits.
All right, so now Betty's gone from fun and games to straight up serial killer. Where's the doghouse? By the abandoned house, right? Yeah, over in the corner there. We'll go pick this stuff up, but we're not going to go through this part of the plan. This is where Dr. Braun's fun will end. I'll explain in a moment. All right, we get the pint-sized slasher mask, which is just adorable, and a knife. And we could run around and stab all of the townspeople, sneaking up behind them and whatnot. But no, we will lose a whole lot of karma if we can continue down this path. As it is right now, we're good. This is about all the further I play Braun's games. So let's head into the abandoned house here and find that terminal that Mrs. Dithers told us about. Okay, and the reason for doing it this way is it kind of ends up karma neutral. We'll get the good karma kind of ending for Vault 112. And then with the amount of karma we lost along the way, it kind of evens out. You can come into this place at any time and just short-circuit the whole operation. So we have to find the terminal, and it is hidden in a combination of objects in the room. I'm not going to remember this on the first try. Maybe the gnome? Yeah. Back to the glass, I think. My goodness. Brick? Bottle. Aw. Alright, so that's close. 1, 2. No. Home again? Then the bottle. Not bad. 2 tries after 3+ years. I'm impressed. Yeah, nothing else in the house, I don't think. No basement or anything to look for. Okay, let's go activate the failsafe terminal here. Or the auxiliary command terminal. We'll wait on accessing the Chinese invasion program. Access version control. Welcome, Dr. Braun. Display current version control. Version 3.2.005. Exceptions granted for pod 0001. Manual override for pods disabled. Remote access allowed. User S. Braun has privileges. Updated neural inputs to override memory access for individual users. Revised code for vault maintenance robots. Authentication from S. Braun required before further updates allowed. User unknown granted access. User unknown altered by S. Braun, Stanislaus. The unknown access was probably father. Display previous version notes. New program, Tranquility Lane, loaded. Authorization, S. Braun. All previous versions wiped. Authorization, S. Braun. June 11th. Back. And here are some of Dr. Braun's other versions. The Toucan Lagoon. I finally come to the realization that the Toucan Lagoon simulation has run its course. I'm tired of the beating sun and ceaseless pounding of the lagoon's waves upon the shore. I no longer take pleasure in watching Simpson wither away from scurvy or hearing Nussbaum scream as he's devoured by the Mako shark. I am, quite simply, bored. It is time to reset the simulation once again. I haven't been skiing in ages. Which takes us to the next one, the Slalom Chalet. Yesterday, Dither slipped on the chalet's icy stairs, went airborne, and managed to impale herself on the wrought iron fence. It was spectacular and completely and utterly random. Is there anything more sublime than that bold crimson on fresh fallen snow? It was almost enough to make me reconsider a change of scenery, but not quite. 23 years is a long enough vacation in the Swiss Alps. I long for something more domestic. Okay, which brings us to Tranquility Lane. I have surprised myself. I find Tranquility Lane comforting. Although distinctly American, it somehow reminds me of Kronach, the town of my childhood. There's a beautiful irony with this particular simulation as well. The residents here are naturally at home, naturally safe. When I toy with them, when their suburban illusion is suddenly broken, it's that much more satisfying. I do believe we shall all remain here in Tranquility Lane for a very long time. A very long time indeed. So, yeah, Braun really delights in his position of authority here. So, let's access Chinese invasion program now. Chinese invasion failsafe subroutine access. Welcome, Dr. Braun. Failsafe program documentation. Dr. Braun, here is the revised code for the military training program you've expressed interest in. I'm not sure exactly what you want with it, and I again stress that this program was never designed to be run with civilian equipment. Frankly, I don't expect any system you have access to can even run it. But if you can run this program with the failsafe off, as requested, your real-world test subjects will die if killed in the simulation. It goes without saying that officially I denied your request, General Constantine Chase, who we kind of met in Operation Anchorage. U.S. Military Training Program 923-B, Chinese Invasion. Purpose, simulate a communist incursion on U.S. soil. Documentation called New Protocols Enacted. Disable safety protocols 1 through 6, override target acquisition. Warning, test subjects will experience real-world termination. Proceed with extreme caution. And Dr. Braun entry, failsafe. There are days I consider finally pulling the plug, as it were, and putting a permanent end to both this simulation and my life. That is the reason I requested installation of General Chase's Chinese invasion program, after all. By disabling the safety protocols, I have ensured that each subject in Vault 112 will physically die if their simulation avatars are killed. Real-world death, end of simulation, the perfect failsafe. At least it would have been, if not for my own misjudgment. I knew, when the simulation first went online, that the secondary safeties, those established for all Vault-Tec and military personnel, would prevent my own real-world demise in the event of a failsafe execution. In the end, I would kill the subjects and save myself. I wouldn't want it any other way, or so I thought. It's true that the failsafe would scare the living hell out of every resident in Tranquility Lane and lead to their brutal deaths, but then what about me? I have no ability to disable my own safety from within the simulation, and any other avatars I could create would be driven by the simulation's AI routines, not actual living, thinking human subjects. Where's the fun in tormenting a machine? And so, the release of the real-world subjects is more than they deserve, more than I could bear. They'd be dead, and I'd be left here in Tranquility Lane, alone and tragically bored for all eternity. I can think of nothing more unacceptable. Alright, and yep, that's how we're getting out of here. We're going to initiate the Chinese invasion failsafe. And, yeah, put an end to the misery of all the Vault residents here. So, yep, program running, proceed with caution. And we gain a bunch of karma for that. So, yeah, kind of karma neutral overall here. But yeah, had we gone along with Braun's plan and just stabbed everybody as the pint-sized slasher, yeah, we would have lost karma for that, and then for allowing Braun to survive with his machinations here, we'd lose even more karma. Alright, did they get everybody now? Oh. By the way, this is Dad. He turned our dad into a dog. Dog. Good doggy. He made the one line about hounding him or something.
What did you do?
Do you realize what you've done? You've triggered the failsafe, ruined everything. The subjects will die, and I'll be stuck here in this hell alone.
You ruined everything! Everything!
I'm calling the shots now. It's all over. Shut up and answer my questions. You'll just reset everything anyway. But yeah, I put these people out of their misery. You're getting exactly what you deserve.
You've taken them all from me. You've left me with nothing.
It's not fair. Nobody to play with ever again.
Aw. Well, sorry, Dr. Braun. And yeah, now we have an exit. Head back out. Think? No, there we go. And yeah, now we have to talk to Dad.
You've saved me. I was afraid I'd be trapped in there forever. Oh, It's so good to see you, but what are you doing here?
I came here to find you. What are you doing here? Yeah, what are you doing here? You could have been killed.
Well, I didn't expect Dr. Braun to be alive and insane. I thought I'd just find notes or holotapes. I needed information about Braun and his work on the Gek.
Did you get the information you needed?
I did indeed. Braun's work, the Gek, was designed to readapt environments for living after a nuclear war. It's not entirely stable, but I'm sure that components of that technology are just what we need, what we've been missing all this time. I need to return to Rivet City. Once Madison knows about the Gek, I can get her to see that it really will work.
Yeah, what about me? What am I supposed to do?
Yes, what about you? Why in fact are you outside the vault at all? I don't even want to know how you got out. As much as I appreciate your help, you were supposed to stay there, to make a life for yourself there, not out here.
Well, you left me there without saying goodbye. What was I supposed to do?
You were supposed to stay put. You could have had a good life in the vault. But I suppose it's too late to go back now, isn't it? The Overseer would likely have a shot on sight. Well then, you'll just have to come with me to Rivet City. You've certainly proven yourself capable enough.
Yeah, we could go and tag along with them. Doesn't matter, I think we can skip out on the trip either way. But, yeah, we'll catch up with them. Dad, I'm not going with you. I have other things to take care of.
Really? You're not going to join me? Coming all this way after me, I'd have thought you'd want to help. I have to keep going. I can't stop now. I'm going back to Rivet City. Meet me there if you change your mind. It would be good to work with you, honey.
While we get some conversation here. Can we just talk for a minute?
Of course, honey. What's on your mind?
Yeah, how could you leave me like that? What were you thinking?
I wanted you to be safe. I didn't want this for you. A life out here in this godforsaken war zone. I couldn't tell you what I was doing because I didn't want you following me. A plan which clearly was not as successful as I imagined it would be.
Yeah, is this about Mom? Are you trying so hard because of what happened to her?
Oh, my child. If only you could have known how much it meant to her. She believed in the work we were doing and was so determined to see it through. She gave up so much for this project. We all did. And I don't want that to have been for nothing.
I think I understand. I'm glad we talked.
So am I, my love. While this isn't what I had in mind, it's good to have you with me.
What exactly is this Project Purity?
It started as an idea, really. Remember the Bible passage your mother loves so much? Free, clean water for everyone. What a difference it could make in the lives of everyone here in the wastes. Over time, that idea took the form of a purifier. Not like the one in the vault, though. This one was gigantic, capable of purifying millions of gallons of water at once. We used the old Jefferson Memorial for the location, right on DC's tidal basin. Someday soon, I hope you'll see it work.
So, what happened to Project Purity?
In the year before you were born, things became difficult. There had always been something of a mutant problem in the city, but it became worse. They attacked more frequently and more aggressively. Support for the project eroded as time went on. When we couldn't produce any significant results, progress came to a halt. And then you were born. Your mother and I had talked about what to do when that time came, but then we lost her, and I had to make a decision. I chose to leave. From what I understand, things happened quickly after that. It became too dangerous for the others to stay, and so the project was abandoned. Dr. Lee and her team left for what became Rivet City, and Project Purity has sat waiting ever since.
So, how did Mom really die?
I understand that you have reason to question a good many things I've told you over the years. But your mother, I've never lied to you about what happened. Not once. She died giving birth to you. It was a difficult time. She was so eager to meet you, to make a place for you in the world. If nothing else, please believe that she loved you very much.
And what's the big deal about water anyway?
The vault you grew up in had its own water purification system. Clean water was never a worry. Out here, things are different. Water out here is never clean, and almost always irradiated. It's barely able to sustain any kind of normal life. If we can change that, humanity has a real chance at rebuilding, starting over.
Okay, and yeah, I changed my mind. I'll go with you to Rivet City.
That's good to hear. Let's not waste any time.
Okay, well, let's go.
Be careful, sweetie.
It's probably madness, but he takes an annoying way down to Rivet City. Kind of the way we went to the Outcast down outside Arlington. This side or the other side? We're gonna check the Overseer's room before we go. It's on the other. We'll meet you out front, Pops. Right, there's a side hall somewhere. Not that room. Where's the Overseer's room? We gotta go see Dr. Braun. Ah, here it is. Alright, let's open the Vault Tech access hatch. Opening the door for you, Dr. Braun. And yep, there's Dr. Braun, trapped, well, maybe not for eternity, but for the foreseeable future inside his Tranquility pod. An easy lock safe, sure, why not? Ammo, caps, pre-war money, and a stealth boy. Anything else over here? Nothing on your desk. Thought he might have had a book. Suitcase, a carton of cigarettes. Sure. And more combat armor. I think we're good yet. Turn our light back off. Alright, and there is Tranquility Lane in Vault 112. Our father has been rescued. Let's find our way back out to the entranceway here. And yeah, we'll kind of tag along to Rivet City with him. He's going to go run by Andale. We can put that to the map.
Hello, ma'am.
I don't think he passes close enough to Fort Independence. I was going to say, oh, we didn't bring any laser pistols with us. But he also goes down by that raider camp with the flooded metro. Maybe we'll duck in there and grab the shocker on the way to Rivet City. And then we can pass by the Arlington Library and drop off this dozen or so pre-war books we have. And here we are back in Smith Casey's garage. And yeah, we'll be out next time, Pops. We're just gonna leave it here. So yeah, next time we'll get on with following Dad down to Rivet City. And more of Project Purity and main quest plotline. So until then, thank you all for watching, and goodbye.